Arne Slot, thank you for everything you've done for us at Liverpool Football Club. Thank you for winning us the title last season. It was a lot of joy for all of us as Liverpool fans. Thank you so much for your service. But I think that you also know that it's time to go. It's time to leave. If you cannot solve the problems, then please step away and let somebody who has the solutions come into the club. Because clearly you look clueless, the team looks clueless, and things are not going right. I don't know how many times we need to have poor results before we know that it's time for us to start looking for someone else. And I know, maybe it sounds like I'm being harsh. He won the league for us last season. It's so difficult to win the Premier League in your first ever season. I acknowledge that. But what's happening this season is a big disappointment. We spent over £400 million. We broke the English transfer record twice in one transfer window, and we sit in fourth. If Villa win, then we're going to be 10 points behind third. So fourth is deceiving. We're 12 games unbeaten, but we failed to win any of our last 4 Premier League games. Any of our last 4. 4 draws in a row. 12 games unbeaten, yeah? And we've only won 5 games since the beginning of October in the Premier League. I don't know what else we need to do. This is the first time since 1980, 1981 that we have failed to beat a team that was promoted at home. 3 tries, 0 wins. Promoted teams at Anfield. We're getting to the point when people at Anfield are leaving the stadium. This is not normal. This is not what Liverpool is all about. This is not how we play football. We're aggressive. We're creative. We show strength. And I don't see it anymore. I really do not. I don't know why we're setting all the bad records. There was a point this season that we lost 9 games from 12. 9 games from 12. That means we lost 75% of our games in 12 matches. 12 matches. 9 losses. Do you know how bad that is? And people are saying we should be patient. I understand, I'm not disputing the fact that, you'll never walk alone. It's such a big part of our identity as a club. But you have limits for everything. There's always a limit for different things. And you get to a point where you realize that if somebody's really underperforming, he can't stay at the job. I've been trying my best to be patient. If you do not have the solutions, if you do not know what to do, kindly leave. Kindly leave. Because we can't keep having the records, the negative records, be repeating themselves or stacking up on themselves. This is a hall of shame Premier League defense. It is a hall of shame Premier League defense. It is terrible. We won the league with games to spare last season, and currently we're 4th. 7 points behind Villa. If Villa win, 10 points behind Villa. Let's not even talk about the gap between us and Arsenal. It's so embarrassing. It is so underwhelming. But let's just talk about today's game. First and foremost, I have to say that it was a better performance, and we looked like we wanted it a bit more. We were actually playing good football, in my opinion. We were pressing, and we almost scored more than 1 goal. But we only scored 1 goal at the end of the day. And that's the most important factor. At the end of the day, football is decided by goals. That's the currency of football, goals. And we only scored 1. 32 shots. We have to give him credit for that. Unfortunately, we missed a pen. Szoboszlai's pen went over, hit the post. Unfortunately, it happens sometimes, but we had 31 other shots and only 1 of them went in. Kudos to Wirtz as well. He's clearly settling in. Yeah, he's now showing that he's fully into this Liverpool system and he's clearly showing his talent. So guys, please be patient with players. I'm not trying to say that players should not perform, especially when you're at a particular price tag, but be patient with players. Everybody's going to come good. Just relax. But honestly, 32 shots, we missed the penalty, and just 1 shot on target for Burnley and they equalised, and we couldn't get another goal past them. This is the 3rd time this season that a promoted side has come to Anfield and we haven't been able to beat them. And I just wonder, how long is this going to continue? Happy to see Wirtz score, like I said, but the fact that Burnley had one good chance, one proper chance, and they scored. Brilliant goal, by the way. If you're a Burnley fan, you look at that and you're like, wow, what a goal. But for us, as Liverpool fans, we look at that and it's like, how many times have we seen one pass that just completely destabilizes the whole midfield and the whole defense? One pass to Marcus Edwards from Florentino Lewis split our whole defense. And you have to give it to him. It was a brilliant finish. Like, hats off to you, sir. Beautiful goal. But one chance, one goal. They were clinical. Can we say the same? Brilliant Wirtz goal, but like, can we say the same about the rest of our game? 32 shots, one goal. I don't know, guys. This is now 5 wins since October. 5 Premier League wins since October. 5. We're talking October, November, December, January. We're halfway through January already. And we've only won 5 games. 5 matches. 5. I think we have 10 wins in the whole season, and 5 of them came in the first 5 games of the season. This is 21 games after. So in about... Let me count math. 21 minus 5, that's 16. 16 games, 5 wins. Guys, this is not the standard for teams like Liverpool. This is not the standard for teams like Liverpool. We literally won the league last season and we're supposed to be defending, and we are hardly sticking to 4th. We keep seeing other teams drop points, and we are also dropping points every week. 4 straight draws. If we keep playing like this, Chelsea, who have a new manager, will get past us. They will move above us and will drop. Manchester United, new manager as well, just beat Man City today. They will move past us. And if Aston Villa win, we're 10 points behind 3rd position and we're 4th. 10-point gap between 3rd and 4th. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Honestly, like, it just gets worse. The stats are not good. The history, we're breaking records for the wrong reasons. We're breaking the wrong records. And I'm tired, honestly. Like, I don't know how long we can take this for. Clearly, this is not the guy. Clearly, he doesn't have the ideas. He doesn't know how to break a low block. We've seen this thing over and over again. He keeps saying the same thing, and he doesn't have the solution. Like I said, I respect everything you did for us last season. I respect you so much. Thank you so much for everything you did. But I think it's time for you to leave. That's just my opinion. I think it's time for you to leave. The gap is too much. But the only reason we're even 4th is because every other team has been poor this season. The other teams have been really, really poor this season. That's the only reason we're 4th right now. And the gap between us and the rest of them is very, very little. So what do we do now? Does Slot stay? I don't think he should. I know that FSG will probably give him till the end of the season. I think that's a bit too long. And the reason I'm saying it's a bit too long is because we're going to drop from 4th if we continue like this. We should be beating Burnley at home. They're 19th. 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 This is a team we should beat. So, I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. Like, 4 draws in a row. Unable to beat any promoted side at home. Guys, I'm tired. And I think it's time for Slot to go. I would love to see Alonso come in. But I guess FSG are going to leave him till the end of the season. And the question is, how much damage would be left? Or how much damage will be done by that time? But if you guys agree with what I've said, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video. Share with a friend. Subscribe. I'm trying to grow this. And I'm really grateful for all the views I've been getting recently. I do not take it for granted. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.